What's up, Flash Mob? It's your boy Flash Forward, and it's been a while since I talked about what's in my camera bag, but today I'm going to show you guys what I'm working with. Run the intro. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you guys don't know, we do a lot of unboxings, tech reviews, better business practices, and a whole lot more for other creatives. So if that's the kind of thing that you're into, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And for everything good in this world, make sure you go ahead and hit the like button also. And just to let you guys know real quick, this video is not sponsored. Everything that you see in this video has been purchased by me, and there will be a link in the description where you can go ahead and get one for yourself if you're interested. And because you guys have been showing my channel so much great support, I've decided to do another giveaway for this guy, the Google Nest Mini. And for those of you that don't know what this is, it's a great piece of tech used to power your smart home. And you can pretty much ask it anything. For example, hey Google, what time is it in Russia?
The time in Moscow, Russia is 9:40 p.m.
Crazy. I know a lot of you guys might already have a few of these in your home, but one more won't hurt, right? That's right. So stay until the end of this video to get the details on how to win this giveaway. So let's get started with what's in my camera bag. So let's talk about my case from Pelican. This is the Pelican 1510 case, which is basically made out of some super tough plastic. So the reason why I love this case is because not only is it sturdy, it's gonna keep my equipment safe, but it also has wheels and great handles to help me move my equipment from one place to another. And if we open it up here, you can see that there's a ton of space to put your equipment in. And on top of that, a really nice, soft, protective top to ensure that nothing gets damaged. One thing I'll tell you with this case, your back is really gonna thank you if you have to move a lot of heavy equipment. So let's talk about the lenses that I use. So for myself, I really love the Sigma Cine Zoom. And one of the reasons why is because at $5,000, it's quite a bit cheaper than some of the other cinema lenses on the market right now. You guys can see it's made out of like, I don't know if this is magnesium or metal, but it's a really hard material that's not plastic or something cheap. So it's pretty durable. It uses the same exact optics as the Sigma Art series lenses, and it's housed in a cinema body, which means I can control the iris, focus, and zoom. Now I have the 50 to 100 millimeter as well as the 18 to 35 millimeter. Together, these lenses have helped me complete a wide variety of projects, which includes weddings, promotional content, commercials, and short films. So yeah, I love these guys. When it comes to video, we all know that audio is just as important, maybe in some cases even more important. So one of the tools I like to use is the NTG4 Plus shotgun microphone. What's dope about this is that you guys can see it's very small, and it uses a shotgun pattern to pick up voices. So basically whatever this points at is what you're gonna pick up in your audio. And sometimes when you have a lavalier system and you maybe have, only one or two, but you have 3 or 4 people that are talking, putting this right above everybody might be your solution to fix that issue. So let's talk about batteries. Now for myself personally, I love V-Lock batteries, just for the simple fact that they're durable and dependable. The batteries I usually go with are the V-Lock options from Core. And the reason why I love Core is because they make high wattage batteries in small bodies. So if you guys could take a look at this one here, this is the 75 watt battery and it is tiny. What I also love about Core is that they make some larger batteries that split apart. So basically when you're traveling, there's limitations to the amount of wattage that you're allowed to bring on your carry-on. And by allowing your batteries to split in half like this, it allows this to become a travel safe battery. So I love these guys. And the last thing about these batteries is that they do last pretty long on my Red camera. So for 75 watts, I'll probably get about 45 minutes to an hour. And on this larger size battery, I'll get about 3 hours worth of usage. So the next thing in my bag that I want to talk about is the Rode Wireless Go. As you guys can see here, these are super tiny lavalier microphones that allow you to capture professional audio. What I especially love about these ones is, as you can see here, it has a built-in mic. So pretty much like the one that I'm wearing right now, you can actually just put it right onto your subject and not have to plug in anything extra on them, and they just work. So these guys are a really good idea to have in your bag just simply because you never know when you might need to capture some audio, and they make it really easy for you to do that. And with such a small form factor, they fit nice and neatly into any camera bag. So anybody that works with cameras knows that lighting is the #1 thing that you need to be thinking about at all times. So I always keep a light in my bag, and this one just happens to be the Aperture Amira AL-H198. Now this is an older light made by Aperture, but the amount of power that this little light packs has been the reason why I've kept it for all this time. So let's take a look here real quick. Like, that is powerful. So a light like this is great for situations where you might not have enough light and you just need something to give you that extra kick. So I would highly recommend throwing a light like this in your bag and keeping it there, because you never know when you'll need it. And to go with that light, I keep a pair of Sony NPF batteries. These ones specifically are made by a company named Watson. And the reason why I love these is for the simple fact that they're really small in size, but they hold a lot of juice. Now these guys can probably power this light for about 4 hours on half strength. So my monitor of choice is the FieldWorld Ultra Bright 7-inch. And the reason why I love this monitor particularly is because it has SDI and HDMI in and out. It also takes the Sony NPF batteries that I mentioned before. It has a super bright 2000 nit display, which is great for using outside and in direct sunlight. And it has a really simple and easy to use menu system. Now granted, it is not touchscreen, which is I guess its only downfall, but for what you get at this $300 price point, it is worth every penny. And for those of you interested in the cage, it was provided by a company named SmallRig. So I also keep a few miscellaneous items in my bag. Things that you probably won't need every day, but you'd rather not be caught without. So those include things like magic arms, cables, memory cards, lens cleaners, some screw-on ND filters, and things of that nature. So the other thing that I never leave home without is my Polar Pro Basecamp variable ND matte box. Now I can talk about this thing all day, but basically matte boxes allow you to film outside without sacrificing your camera settings. Now I've done an entire video about this particular matte box and all the benefits that it has for you. Now if you want to check that out, I'll leave a link in the description below. So let's stop real quick and talk about this giveaway and how you can enter to win. So the first thing you definitely want to do is subscribe to my channel and like this video. You'll watch the rest of this video and get the secret magic word. When you hear that magic word, you're going to send me a DM on Instagram and you're entered. Now the key thing here is that you don't want to tell everybody what the secret word is because it lowers your chance of winning. So this prize is basically for all my loyal followers that watch my videos and interact with me on a regular basis. So go ahead and do that and enter for your chance to win. So the last thing in my camera bag is my red Scarlet-W. Now a lot of you guys know that I shoot on Red and I love their entire ecosystem, and I've been shooting on them for years now. A few of the key things that I love about Red cameras is obviously their modularity. I can build up or strip down my camera for whatever goals I need for the production that I'm working on. It gives me beautiful 5K footage, and probably my favorite thing of all that drew me towards them in the first place was the fact that everything is shot in RAW. So I can pretty much take any of the settings in my camera back into post and manipulate it the way that I want to do it. So I'm gonna stop real quick, and the magic word is Mamba mentality. Mamba mentality. So send me that in the DM and you'll be entered into the giveaway. I think the only new thing that I really want to add to my kit right now is a second camera body. I've been hearing a lot of really good things about the Red Komodo, and because I want to kind of stay within that whole Red ecosystem, that might be the camera that I decide to go with. So who knows, maybe in the next couple months, here, there, whatever, I might be pulling up with a new Red Komodo. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that I want to share with you guys today. Like I said before, there will be a link in the description for everything that I talked about. So also you can visit kit.co/flashforwardmg to just see every single piece of equipment that I own or that I recommend. And again, if you guys go ahead and purchase it using one of my affiliate codes, it's a great way for you to help build my channel and keep me going. If you haven't hit that subscribe button as yet, make sure you go ahead and do that for me right now. And as always, guys, remember to look, learn, and share. Take it easy, guys. Peace.